Hi folks, are you the orchid beginner and struggling with its pot selection, soil selection? Though you are using classic orchid pot and orchid soil but is still having issue with the dryness of the leaves, leaf burn and water scheduling, you don't know when to water every time the chunks looks dried out because water is coming out completely, then you are in the right channel. Please subscribe to my channel and let us start with the pot hack. As per the expert, you should use this kind of pot which is called orchid pot and will have lots of holes so that the roots can breathe. Water logging should not be there. But in such condition, try to use one more bigger size than the pot and it can fit easily in this so that moisture level can be retained in your orchid pot. And the cover pot should not have the drainage hole so that it can retain water. So whenever you fill this water, unless it is dried out, you don't have to water it. The moisture level, humidity level problem will be solved. You can use this normal pot which will not have multiple holes, but the drainage hole should be there. In that, if you use chunky soil medium, the moisture will be little longer time, and for that you can use a plate or a saucer or a bowl, fill with water and keep this pot above it. Please use a bigger size. I don't have the bigger size to show you. Um, you can also hang. See, the soil, orchid soils are lightweight, so you can always hang your pot. If your pot is not hanging medium, then you can use a food packaging boxes will come, right. So don't throw that. You can use this plastic hanger is also available online. You can use it as a bottom water technique and hanging. So your moisture level problem will be solved. Coming to soil hack, the expert says that the orchid soil should have this combination of chunky mediums like your pumic stone, cocoa husk, terracotta pieces, charcoal wood, and sometimes moss, peat moss to maintain the moisture. And this soil helps in drainage of the water. It doesn't hold the water because orchid needs such kind of environment, and very aeration. It can breathe. Root needs to be breathing properly. However, I have experimented with one orchid using the normal garden soil with the combination of coco peat, compost and gravel in 30-20-20-30 percentage, and it is extremely doing very well with the new growth. In this form, I don't have to worry about the moisture level or it is holding water. Everything, whenever water is dried out, I give the water. You can see the leaves are very healthy. There is no dry out problem in this pot. However, the plant which I have grown in the normal classical orchid soil, I was facing the issue of dried leaves. That's the reason I started using the cover pot. Now coming to the healthy tonic which I provide to this plant is aloe vera gel, potato peel tea blend with and mixed in the ratio of 1:5, means 1 is the fertilizer and 5 is the water. You can apply it on the leaves, on the stem using tissue paper, or you can spray over on the plant. But make sure to dry the water which is stuck inside the leaves because orchid doesn't like water or moisture there. So if you see, this tonic will help you to get new growth because it has a starch, carbohydrate, what is required for the plant to grow. Now keep the plant under shade area the day you have given the fertilizer. Now to maintain the moisture level, if you are using the classical orchid pot, you can do this hack as well. Use a polythene, give some water in the polythene and keep your pot inside it. Cover it or close it using a safety pin or clutcher or water clips are there, clothes clips are there. Make sure that some air is there to pass, and then you will see your plant is going to love you for doing this care for orchid. I hope I have resolved the questions or issues you must be facing with the orchid. And you have, if you have liked the content, please share it and give thumbs up. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.